Day 2, early morning of the Career Breakthrough workshop. Today is the August 28th. Was it valuable, guys, yesterday?
Yeah.
Can you raise your hands for me, please? If I stop this workshop right now, it's exactly 10:30 in the morning on day 2. Did you get your value?
Yes.
Okay. Did you get the $500 or $1,000 or whatever money you paid, the value of that?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell you this, I'll do everything in my capability for the amount of the time that I have between now and this evening to transfer as much as I can. I cannot promise you I'll be done by 5 o'clock. I'll be going all the way till 9 or 8 or whatever it is. And my wife is in the back and she's okay with it, by the way. And you are not, but you are just now. I told it. Okay, right? And I'm committed. And she also knows that have you lost weight to the crowd? Right? Seriously. So I'm married to them first, I'm married to you later. Okay, so this is the deal. It's nothing happens without support. So your job is to get the buy-in of your partner into doing anything that you want to do. And I insist when I coach people personally one-on-one that I need to talk to their spouses before I can start working with them. It's a principle I have taken and I think it's a great principle to follow. If I miss out anything, it's a promise to you in the room. If I miss out anything in this room, I will make up for it. If there are some questions you have, just write them down. I will answer them for you through a video or something like that. If I miss out anything here, it's not by intention. It's due to lack of time. My heart is in the right place. My intention is there. I have an aim. I want you to succeed. I will not ask you to do anything in this room if I don't believe in it. Everything that I shared here in this room is nothing but something that I paid through hard work, through effort, sometimes through blood and oftentimes through sweat. You may not believe in this. You may say, wow, I liked that idea, I liked that concept, Srini. I didn't, that. Give it your heart, apply it, you'll start producing results. I thank you all for taking away the time from your family and showing up in this room. It means a lot to me. Did people miss out coming to this event?
Yes.
Okay.
Big time.
Big time? Okay. Thank you all. Any message you have for the people who are watching this video next time around if it happens? Let me ask you this question. If I redo this workshop, will you come back?
Yes.
Is it fair to say that I'll add more content to it? I'll not run the same slides with you. Is it fair?
Yes.
Did I modify the slides last night? You don't know this, but I told you that I did. Am I thinking about you saying that I'm not going to share this is not going to make sense to this crowd, I'm going to use something else? How much content I have? 5 days and 5 nights of content as I speak right now. And if I go non-stop at this pace, I won't be done even in 7 days. Somebody will ask me that question. I promise you, nobody trains you like this. You ever find somebody who trains you like this, let me know. The message here is, you need to believe in what you do. You need to have the conviction. People are moved by the depth of your conviction rather than the height of your knowledge. Don't tell how much you know. Don't show success. You'll insult them. Show your pain. Show your hard work. Show your commitment. They will love you. Thank you all for coming. It's not about money. Had it been about it, I would have lost a long time ago. It is about doing the right thing. Thank you all. I appreciate it.
I had this refreshing event after a long time. Sorry, a lot of emotions flowing into. Most of the people who didn't come here probably didn't come here because they had to pay. Everything else I would say is excuse. And I personally will refund. If somebody wants to have a refund for his presence here, I mean, it's definitely worth it. So if you calculate, right, the number of times he spent yesterday around 10 hours, today around 10 hours. So if you divide that, it comes around to maybe, $6-7 an hour. And it's totally worth it. What else are you expecting? What else are you expecting out of this? So spend the weekend. We trash our time here and there anyways. So I would say, try it out.
I would say today was quite incredible. It was totally different experience today. There are multiple videos and multiple, I would say, slides through which I went through, and I got to know, oh gosh, I never learned about this before. I didn't know that this actually exists. So I would say, yeah, this is something that I will of course, remember these 2 days.
Yeah,
in my
this past 2 days has been really, really mind-blowing. I think one area where I was really struggling is the clarity of where I want to go. I think end of this session, I have gained some clarity on where I want to go, the purpose as such, what I want to do in my life, the next, in my, in my career as such. So that's I think that's quite incredible actually. There is
No replacement for it, right? Once you get clarity.
No,
Yeah.
once you get clarity, there is that's priceless actually, because that's basically what I had struggled with. I don't know what everybody else goes through. So I think it's very clear in my mind right now as to where I want to what my next step is going to be, what it's a lot of things, I've told you before as well.
Yeah.
There is two things that I've always taken away from your thing is there is no shortcut in life, hard work, and then always keep selling. Those are the two things that I've always taken from your
Selling
thing.
in a good way.
Yeah, I mean, selling
Yeah.
yourself, which we Indians, I don't know, I think we're not brought up in that thing, in that, in this culture, that's basically what works.
That means
And-
make your ideas, make your thought acceptable
Yeah.
to others.
Right.
That's what selling
And you
means.
believe in it yourself, and then
Exactly.
sell it. So those are the things. And then thank you for everything.
No, thank
And
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
I
coming.
appreciate
You come
it.
to all my events. It's amazing when I see people who come back second time. It validates the position that yes, what I'm doing is right. We had 50% people in this room who come back second time, which is powerful, and they paid to come. It's not like they got it. I mean, how much you paid to be in my coaching? $16,500, including the lifestyle business workshop for $1,000. And $300 for the course, so $16,300 you paid. It's precise, right?
She's not counting.
How much you paid to be here? $297. You are the wife. He's the husband. Why would you pay? You could simply ask a question, right? Can my husband come for free? I would get you one for free.
I don't know.
You already paid. You don't want to get it for free.
I didn't want it for free.
Exactly.
Srini, it was very powerful, very detailed, and what I was looking for is the step-by-step from A to B to C, and I got that. So it was very informative, very powerful, and if I can take at least 20% and work on it, I'll think that I am blessed. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Rini. Past 2 days, it was an experience. People who missed the opportunity, they missed it. It's an experience. Think it this way. If you're hungry, you go look for a restaurant. If you're sick, you go to the doctor. You want to worship, you go to the temple. You want to play with your kids, take it to the park. You need entertainment, you define what's your entertainment, go there. But when you need it to self-discover yourself, you don't know where to go to. Srini can help you open up those subconscious way of reaching out to discover yourself. Thank you for
Thank you. Appreciate it. Just
I was skeptic, as you know, when I came in, and I feel that this was a very powerful workshop, and I felt that I could connect with the people who were here, along with all the thoughts that you tried to pass on to us. And I know that it's very easy with all the stuff that we go through in our work cycles to kind of forget how to market ourselves, how to make sure that we keep progressing, and the whole mindset matters. Over the 2 days, I think, I don't know how you do it, but it's in some way, shape or form, I feel change. I feel that tomorrow when I go out, I will have way more confidence. I will not feel that marketing or selling is a bad thing. I think that all our talents will be appreciated, and that, moving up in your career is something we all should be happy and proud to do. And I think I definitely feel empowered. So thank you for changing the whole mindset. I really appreciate it. I would recommend it to anybody who wants.
I mean, invest in yourself basically. Yeah. So you wanted to it's the self-realization basically. So another thing I would like to mention is a couple of years ago I always go to Art of Living classes. I take Art of Silence, and I mean that's a similar feeling I got after, like, it's a kind of self-realization. Once in a couple of years I go out and been like try to refresh myself. This is what I did this time, so I am glad that I came here.
In the last 6 months alone, I have presented at 5 different conferences, even one in China, right, all the way that far as well. But for me, this was the most awakening workshop that I've attended in the last 15 years. Again, the reason I even signed up was to again discover myself, right? It's not that I haven't progressed enough in my career, but it's primarily to discover myself and see where my passions are. And I didn't know about the value and the belief system and how I can connect to what I'm doing at work and how I'm able to fulfill these, right? So this was really awakening. And then, just going through the exercise for the 2 days, if I have to just measure the success, it's a total transformation. So I would definitely recommend to anybody who is even thinking about it. Thank you.
Request to you.
Thank
Pass
you.
it along, man.
Definitely. Thank you.
That's it. That's all I want.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
This is, it completely changed me. It's a different me I'm living here. I have attended on my lifetime so many seminars, but this is something I have never experienced. I mean, within 2 days, you can turn me around. I'm completely blank. I don't know what to say, but all I know is I'm not done with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Day one, when you start talking, your energy level is so high. I don't know how you generate. I think I asked you that.
Yeah.
So how do you do it?
I'm not on drugs.
What you're doing, I mean, it's wonderful.
Thank you. Give me a hug.
Changing people's
Thank
life.
you.
Sorry.
Gentleman's name, but after hearing that and after hearing somebody else's review about he goes to Art of Silence, I mean, I was one of them. This is to reveal I do meditation. The first ever meditation course I did, I realized so much, and this couple of days course also makes you realize and act towards it. That's the difference that I have found. And I think he's a catalyst. I think I've given this review multiple times to many people, whoever have asked me about Srini, that sometimes in your life you need those magic touches, those golden touches. Somebody needs to act as a catalyst in order to give you that butterfly effect, and he can give it because he has in his heart. And I think that's what matters. You can hire n number of mentors, you can have an n number of coaches, but the coach, if that does not have a heart in you, probably is futile. He may be master, he may be something else, but then that is something is important that you should be looking forward to. And
my wife woke up today. I woke up my wife today to tell her, what we are going to do with our children. We teach them not maths. We don't teach them English. We don't teach them science. We teach them how to set the goals and meet them. Exactly. That's how this has affected me.
Thank you, sir.
I'm here just to say thanks to Srini because it's almost 2 days actually. It was great. I experienced that energy, whatever I hear on the audio radio systems basically. And it was really great, spend some time with Srini to get the what's your belief, values, and you can put those values toward your next goal. He can definitely help you. So I'm here just to thanks for.
Thank you. Appreciate the trust. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And let me tell you something. There was someone in your life, okay, who made this possible for you guys to come here.
Yes.
It's not money. It's not me. Right? Yeah. Somebody told you to come. And just on my behalf, just thank them for doing that.